is pushed forward through people. It is therefore necessary to treat employees as key assets in any business organization. In the famous management book titled In Search of Excellence, most of you might have read it before, there were two authors who wrote that book. They had done a lot of research on progress in some successful American companies, and they wrote something, and I want to put it. They said, treat people as allies, treat them as partners, treat them with dignity, treat them with respect, treat them and not capital spending and automation. Treat them as a primary source of productivity gains, unquote. Additionally, let me add this thing. It is worth noting that the enterprise is a people. Organizations are managed and staffed by people. Without people, organizations cannot exist. Every organization comprises people who perform specialized tasks that are coordinated to enhance the value of utility of some good or service that is wanted by and provided to a set of customers or clients. I hope you keep that in mind. Very, very important. Now let us come to changes in the business world. It is important to remind ourselves that change is one true certainty of life, whether you like it or not. Change will come. So it is a certainty which we cannot avoid. Personally, throughout my working life since 1980, when I did my national service at Black Star Line, which is collapsed, which is no more, in Tema, 15 years in Baku, Water and Company Limited, Tema. 11 years at the Ghana Rubber Estates Limited, over here in our Western region. And now an entrepreneur for over 9 years. I can confidently bear witness to this reality of life. So employers have a duty to shape employees' character to cope with the vicissitudes of business. Employers have to adapt to change and transfer the reality of that change to their employees. I remember when we were in Baku, this was what we were saying, and whatever I've gone to as a human resource and I've been manager of Ghana Rubber Estates Limited, I don't see enough of my employees here. They will bear me out. Employees will have to either shape up or be shaped out. Yes, we bring you to an enterprise, we train you, I'll come to that, we train you. It's up to you to shape up. Or if you fail, we shape you up. That is why we have PMS, Performance Management System. And if you have Performance Management System and you do it and do it very well, you will ship out those non-performing employees. Many companies in Ghana have sadly faded out because they could not adapt to change, especially in technology. I remember when I went to Baku in 1988, there is one department, it is still there. It's called Carbon Operations Department. And in Carbon Operations Department, that is where maybe it will sound weird, but it's okay, it's knowledge for you. That is where the anodes are produced to produce the metal or the aluminum that we use. Now, when we went in 1988, the control room was so huge, very, very huge. By the time I was living there in 2003, it was just like a phone. the size of a phone. Can you imagine that? When we went there, it was huge like that. But the technology developed, these Americans, they adapted that technology. So that huge structure there, because I don't want to say useless, but it was reduced to only a single gadget. So change is something that is certain and which we must always take notice of. How do we bring a stronger workforce for tomorrow? One very important tool employers, and for that matter, businesses have to adopt to build a stronger workforce for tomorrow is training, not all development, training and development. One basic personal philosophy, I remember when I came on retirement, some people engaged me. I came on retirement in about 2015. So I'm heading towards the 7th floor of life. I think you understand me. I'm heading towards my 70th birthday. So one basic personal philosophy, some people engaged me in, and I was preaching. And I inculcated in the up-and-coming HR people is that it's what I term cradle to grave philosophy. Cradle, cradle, where we are born to the grave. What do I mean by that? From the stage, an ordinary employee is literally born, but is recruited into an organization. To the time he or she leaves, that is a dream. The responsibility lies on the employer. For that matter, the business owner to inculcate in that employee the ability to achieve extraordinary results through ordinary people. Let us look at that. When the employee is coming, he doesn't have knowledge. What you have seen in the universities, whatever, is there. But you are bringing somebody like me. I came from an management spreader. I came to a Greek in Ghana Robert States Limited. I didn't have much knowledge about farming. But now, I also have a rubber plantation on my own. So I become a farmer. Let me put it that way. So that is how life is. That is why I said earlier on that throughout my working life, I've experienced the fact that change is one true certainty of life. Coming to the end of my speech, companies, since we achieve extraordinary things through ordinary people, it is a more reason why recruitment into an organization must be done with due diligence. And there is a lot of favoritism. You don't look at quality, but be very, very good at finding the right people to fit the right jobs. Ask yourself this very important question: whether the person you are recruiting today can fit into your succession plan for the future. Let us refrain from recruitment tainted with favoritism. That is a drawback to empowering your business growth. It is not easy to establish a business, but once you take the giant step, my brothers and sisters, let's remain focused and adapt to the changing fortunes of time. I wish all of us success as we navigate through the challenges of the business terrain. It is not easy, but with a trained, motivated, and committed workforce, we shall surely succeed. Thank you very much.